Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm John.
And I'm Richard.
And today we're going to be watching and reacting to Fire Force, the last episode of this season, episode 24. And Richard, it's been a long road getting here.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff's happened. A lot of people have burned up in the flames. Magnets controlling fire have become a thing.
Yeah.
Insects into people have become a thing.
Erasing memories. We've got using fire to heal people.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, that's been crazy. I didn't know fire could do all these things.
Well, so many great uses of fire.
Apparently.
So with that going on, let's just kind of recap the last episode quickly. We had all the major things go on. We had Sho and Shinra finally come to a conclusion, but then that was all undone. Sho was taken away by the evangelists, and after Shinra was healed from his stab wound, we had Commander Burns show up and wanted to have a little heart-to-heart about 12 years ago. So
with their fists.
You know, like real men, we're going to have this out with our fists. And if he can beat him, he'll tell him about it. So that's where we're going to start off. So let's just get right into this.
All right. It'd be nice if we actually got his face. Ruffles. His face.
Raffles?
Raffles. I'm going to call him Ruffles.
Ruffles have ridges.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no opening. Okay, let's do it. Oh, did they have? Where's their fight?
So, this is after it?
I guess so.
So maybe he found out something. That's
yeah,
just
yeah. Yeah, just be yourself. It's true.
He did it again.
But it was more happy, though. She's keeping watch.
Just gonna sweep that one spot.
That they just parked right in front of.
He just stopped and dropped him off. I like all the random animal heads now.
What?
That's right, because he was trying to cut up the paperwork.
Oh, right.
Oniony?
Oh, yeah, he's gonna stop that right now. Oh, we are getting an opening. Okay. I mean, I don't mind. It's just...
Yeah.
Usually with the last episode, they kind of skip the opening.
Oh. Wow.
She's a spy. I know she is.
Nice and quiet, huh? Oh. Wait. Ooh. He's actually doing pretty decently. So
Right.
I guess maybe he didn't defeat him that first time, and he's been going back. Maybe. I don't know. This is so weird. They said it was several weeks ago. Hmm.
I don't think that's gonna work, man. You gotta keep using your. Well, actually, no,
Wow.
that'd be a good idea after all.
Just all the detail they're putting into this is great.
Right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That looked.
Oh,
That looked
yeah.
very suspicious. Okay,
Wow.
let's just destroy the hospital, guys. Ooh.
Hmm.
Well, thanks for explaining.
Hmm.
Ooh. That.
Hmm. Hey, I mean, at least he's not smiling, showing that he's nervous.
Right.
Wow. Hmm.
Sounds like Duel of the Fates.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it has that feel.
Can he just go to the speed of light or whatever it was?
Maybe not straight out of the hospital if this is what
Yeah, I
that
guess.
is.
Oh,
Oh. Gonna shove his face.
right. Ooh, yeah, but then he's got to get through his actual physical defenses, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, he wins. That's all it took. There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Of course. Oh.
Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think we even talked about maybe them coming after them for their Adola Link at that 8. Psh, really?
She's like, what? 5,
I know,
8?
right? Hmm.
Okay. It was his mom. It had to have been his mom.
Third one?
Oh, it was Show.
Wow.
It was his mom. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh no. Okay, so his mom's not the evangelist.
Hmm. Wow. That was lucky.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. Oh.
Really?
Huh. So. Oh.
Okay.
Hmm. So that's the son.
I guess so.
Oh. Gonna rip her horns off. Oh.
Wow.
So is his mother potentially still alive somewhere?
Could be. Honestly, though, that should still be your goal. I mean, I hate to say that, but
Yeah.
kind of put her,
Wow, that's
yeah,
creepy looking.
to potentially put her out of her misery. I guess that would be the best thing to
Mm.
do.
Mm.
Just by yourself? Oh, okay.
Wow, that took a while. Hmm.
That was suspicious.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
How may She's just okay.
Wow.
Right.
Even as a little kid. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Wow, that would look really weird.
Yeah. That's extreme, like.
Yeah. No, they probably still would have went after him.
What about your father?
Hmm.
Hmm.
So now he's potentially gonna have to fight his mom too.
Hmm. The eyebrows.
Hmm. Hmm. You're a spy.
Symbolically. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
Good luck with that.
I know, right? Ah. Ah.
Oh no, it's
It's
not
gotta
done.
be.
There's more. There's more. Hey! Hey! What is
Was he nailing that to
I
glass?
think so.
And they got him chopping onions. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Take it easy. But what's going on?
What's that face?
I don't- Reveling with the reveling. Was it really that hard to tap something on the glass?
Didn't bring it for the kid.
Vulcans. Oh, okay. This is her perception.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. You did say that. Everybody's already. Everyone's completely. Where's Lisa at? See you later. So that was a heck of a last episode. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kind of weird way to end it, at least. But well, before we get to that though, let's talk about the big thing here. So we got what we needed, which was the revelation about 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Sho was the one that caused the fire. That in turn triggered Shinra to get his abilities activated, but also I believe turned their mom into an infernal as well.
Yeah.
So
evidently that's.
And she could potentially still be alive. I'm assuming that she probably is at this point because she did.
Yeah.
Fly away or jump away with Sho, and we saw that Sho is still fine. So I imagine that they have her somewhere, have their mom somewhere locked up, and then she'll be like a mid boss at some point.
Or something, yeah.
Or
like they'll try to get a cure for her and she'll fight it, maybe.
Maybe honestly though. As bad as this is going to sound, as pessimistic as this is going to sound, I don't see them getting her back to human form. They may get her conscious back, like she may be able to talk, but I don't see them reversing the infernal thing. I think she's going to remain as an infernal. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it depends on what's gonna be learned more about this world. I don't know, like.
Yeah, it's hard to predict.
Things just don't look good for this world.
Right. But at least we've got that out of the way now. I think, to be honest with you, I was really expecting that Burns was going to be the one that caused everything to happen. Maybe he implanted the bug in all three of them, or whatever, whatever the case.
Or it's more of an active part of it, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But no, he was actually there to genuinely help out and everything, at least as far as we could tell. At least the way that he tells it, I guess I should say, because as you point out, he could just be lying, but or he could just be hiding some things. Maybe he's not telling the entire truth. Maybe he did have some part that he may not have mentioned. But,
see, I mean, we've talked about this, but I'm still like, where was the dad in all this? Did he die years ago?
Maybe did I miss that?
Was he at work and just never came home? I don't know. I still don't understand why I've never talked about him.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. But in any case, I do appreciate the fact that we do have that information now. So that's
we had that nice resolution, I guess, to that. I mean, it wasn't really nice, but it was resolved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm saying like it's good that we have that now. We've got that. We can now move on and learn more things about this world and go from here. So, So yeah, that was kind of the big thing. I guess the only other thing beyond that was just the fact that Shinra's back with the eighth now, and things
he's
seem
recovered.
to be kind of back to
Back
normal. We didn't see Lisa at all, even though it's been several weeks.
They showed her in the last episode just briefly that she was still kind of recovering.
But I mean, you would think that she would have been.
But after a couple weeks, we didn't see her at this get together.
So, I mean, I don't know if they still.
Not unless she was in that party scene whenever Obi was trying to talk and no one was listening. But
well, I didn't see her.
I didn't see her.
So she might have been just locked in a room or whatever.
Yeah.
But regardless, everything seems to be kind of back to normal at this point. The second season has been announced for next summer, so
nice.
We'll probably get some more answers from there. But as it was for this episode, I guess it was a good way to just kind of close out. Like, hey, we're gonna kind of end this on a happy note.
It kind of still felt a little awkward to me.
Maybe because of all the dramatic things that have happened.
Yeah, because we shifted gears so quick again that we were in, and I guess maybe learning so much just made the episode fly by because it didn't even feel like it was ready to be over.
Right.
Because I was like, wait, we're done?
Yeah. Right.
So.
But, what would you give this episode? How would you rate this episode?
I just kind of would, just be like, it was all right. It wasn't great. Wasn't so, but it was decent.
Right. I honestly
it could have ended better, but it's not the worst way it could have ended.
Right. Yeah.
We at least know things are going to continue on positively for the next day or two.
Right. They could have just ended on a cliffhanger too, so that would have been pretty bad.
But honestly, that would have left me more intrigued. Like, oh, what was if they'd have shown a flame of something, or even some demon's horns in a corner of the window watching them, or something. I don't know, just something like a teaser. Like, oh, wait, I want to know more because right now, I know I need to look forward to him getting Sho back, and now potentially his mom and turning her back into a human.
Right.
But those aren't really cliffhangers for me. Those are just things like, hey, if they got resolved, that'd be great. Yeah. But
I don't know. I kind of do appreciate the happy note. It's like, okay, well, a lot of dramatic things have happened the last few episodes, but let's just take a breather until next summer. So
got 119 up on the roof. See you later.
Right? Yeah. So that's good. I'll give it a kind of a midway, maybe even close to a thumbs up, but. I enjoyed it for what it was. Like I said, I got the answers that I was needing, at least some of them that I was needing to get.
And it was a good fight between Burns and Shinra. Don't get me wrong, that was actually, we were back up there again with beautifully animated, highly detailed stuff again. Right. So
yeah, that
was pretty good.
Well, let me ask you this then: what did you think of this season of Fire Force?
Wow. Fire Force to me so far has been not an exceptional anime, not something I would be like, hey, if you want to get into anime, you start with Fire Force. Fire Force is a little rough, I think, to kind of digest with all their different rules and info dumping they do at different times, especially toward the beginning.
Yeah.
But I did like it. I did enjoy it, but it's something I would not point to as it doing something great for anime in general, or moving or starting a trend or something.
Right.
What we talked about when the show first started, it has great fire effects. It can show what could happen potentially in other series if they maybe invested more time into the art and things like that. And it had really great high points in the art.
Yeah.
And I'll give it definite credit for that.
Right.
But that's not enough for it to stand out like, hey, I enjoyed that story so much, because there were times where I was just scratching my head what are we doing right now?
Right.
So it's kind of mixed for me, but for real, I did like it. I'm not gonna say I hated it or was miserable and that I hated doing these reactions. I wasn't looking forward to them, but I was like, hey, I want to know, what's going to happen next. So
yeah,
but
so basically,
kind of
not anime of the year, but
definitely not anime of the year, or by far. But it was decent for this season. But for you, what was it as far as this whole entire season? Because we've been watching it,
right?
24, 23 weeks now, almost half a year.
Well, off and on,
Yeah.
We've kind of skipped some weeks too. So, but overall, I will give it 1 thumbs up, just because I thought it had a really strong start.
Yeah.
And, you mentioned the animation. I thought it was honestly, the animation was great from start to finish, in my opinion. I really remember the first episode too. Just not even like just the flames, but just like the perspectives and how they were doing everything was just really on point, and it really was just
even the CGI blended with the art, because I remember that first train scene.
Yes.
Whenever the guy caught on fire in the very opening, and I was like, "Wow, that's a good way to start this off. It looks so good."
Right, but I think as time went on, pun intended, I guess. But as time went on, it kind of started to fizzle out a little bit when they were trying to introduce all these different things. We kept making the jokes about the magnetic fire or whatever, but like I remember being curious. I think I mentioned this during one of the episodes. Like, I was curious to see, because all it was just fire powers.
Yeah.
Like, what all can you do with that? And they, I was expecting some variations from here to there, like with the lieutenant and his ability to, take the gun and use the bullets to like make them travel like 100 times faster or whatever it was, and cause
change
shock
directions on other things.
Yeah, and that was fantastic. Stuff like that was really well thought out. But then when you get into like using flames to heal people, or I mean, I can understand like
cauterizing wounds.
Yeah, like stuff like that, I can get that. But she was using this flame snake to interact with their flames, their inner flames or whatever, which was just like stuff like that was just kind of like you're kind of losing me there. So that being said, I did enjoy this series. Much like yourself, I wouldn't call it the anime of the year per se, but it was something that I was looking forward to more so than a lot of other different things. Like, to be honest with you, Danmachi season, what was it, season 2, I guess, was that
Season 2, yeah.
Yeah, that was this year. It's like, I was looking more forward to Fire Force just because I wanted to see a spectacle. And I think for the most part, we got that really awesome fight scenes and stuff like that. So
that's true, because Danmachi was kind of the same. It started really good, but it really quickly it just went to like
and not just Danmachi, but other things too. Just I would say, as far as this year, I would probably put Fire Force in my top 5. I don't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't say number 1. But maybe like 4 or 5, somewhere around there. Definitely top 10.
You got Tensura, and we had others this year.
Fake Grand Order. You've got
and
Lord Alloy. Yeah, so I had plenty of choices to choose from, and I would put Fire Force up there, relatively high. Not necessarily really up top, but relatively high. So, but yeah, I mean, I would. You mentioned you wouldn't point to this series as like, hey, this is a good starter series, but I would point to this series as like, hey, if you want something that's got really good animation,
for the ones that are more invested, kind of like how some people play video games for the graphics,
right? Yeah,
I guess for that reason, then I could see that.
I mean, just like hey, because there are like some series that don't necessarily have the best animation, but have a really good story. So it's like, hey, if only this animation studio would have taken over and done something. I mean, they're not affordable quality, but I mean, that's pretty fantastic. So, of course, I'm kind of biased too, but yeah, I think this series has its merits. Not perfect, at least not right now. Maybe the second season might make up for it, but I think it's got its merits. So
yeah.
But any other thoughts?
No,
of the series as a whole?
I'm glad we've gotten to this point, and it it's ended on the way it has. So looking forward to. I am looking forward to season 2. I am also looking forward to other anime taking its place. I know in the coming anime season we've already kind of looked at it. Mm-hmm. Not going to be the strongest of seasons, but it never typically is around this time. Yeah. So, it will, I guess, from that point of view, be missed. So
yeah. Well, in that case, then, guys, what did you think of this episode, and what do you think of the whole season of Fire Force so far? Let us know down in the comments below.
And if you enjoyed our reaction, especially the reaction for this whole entire season, about that time to hit that subscribe button. Notification bells beside it, and like this video. Let us know that you appreciate the work we're doing. Give us some support, and if you would, look down in the description down below. We do have links down to our Patreon information. We do have full reactions there, and for other series coming up, and we'll see you in the next series we watch.